Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to Brick Productions, and guys, today is part 5 of building Mimban. So, you guys may have not seen this video coming because kind of the last video I kind of dropped a bomb on you guys and said that Mimban wouldn't be returning for another month, but I was able to push out enough for another video. So, not I will say it's not as much as not as much built as the previous videos. Most definitely not. But there's a good bit, and I think it's enough. I think you guys are gonna be pleased with the progress. I'm just gonna say that basically the first 4 gray base plates of this mock is now pretty much complete. Just a few little areas that need to be filled in and whatnot, but it's pretty much good to go. But if you guys don't remember, in the last video, I'll just kind of refresh your memory. I said that I was moving and I had to pack up all my stuff and all that stuff. So that's why there was a bomb dropped, basically. So anyways, enough for the intro. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've built in. No time lapses today, but the Frontlines Trench is now built in. So you guys can see it there. It's kind of stepped down by 2 bricks lower than the main surface. Kind of wanted to get it a little bit lower, but I basically already had this pretty much built in when I realized I was like, oh, this is a little bit too... this isn't too deep, so really for the soldiers to get enough cover, they're gonna have to be laying prone here, kind of shooting out. But I do have some heavy blaster pillboxes here. I don't have a guy in there yet, but right here I do. This is probably gonna be the finished product of it. I do have some debris there. I need to spread it out a little bit more, but I think it looks pretty cool. Don't mind the filler that's going to be filled up, so don't worry about that. But I know it's a little bit annoying, but I think it looks pretty cool. I'm kind of digging that. And then here, these walkway things, I guess, is another reference kind of, or another thing that was inspired from the First World War. And again, if you guys don't remember, basically I'm pretty much basing this mock not only from the Solo movie, but also from the First World War with like the trenches and different type of structures and all that. That's kind of based from the war. So that's what's going on. But basically, these walkways in the First World War, they would put these down in muddy trenches. Well, the trenches is obviously going to be more muddy. I need to put a little bit more mud in here, but this trench is obviously going to be more muddy, so they, when in muddy trenches, they put these walkways down to kind of give the soldiers a little bit more traction, I guess, in their boots when they were kind of running across and they had to get place to place. That way they didn't have to step in mud 24/7 because it's very well likely you get stuck in mud, and also would kind of help with the odds of getting trench foot disease in the First World War. If you guys don't know what that is, basically just being in the trenches for months, your feet are going to get really dirty and bacteria is going to build up, and basically it's similar to frostbite. Basically, it's similar to frostbite, but it's just more mud and it takes longer. But basically that was kind of what it was. I'm not going to get on depth because the little last stage of the trench foot's a little brutal, and this is Lego, this is Star Wars, so I'm not gonna talk about too much of trench foot. But yeah, that's basically the whole backstory behind it. And also, a subscriber, I think 2 videos ago, said he wanted me to put these in, and so they're not going to be in here. It's because it's going to be kind of less muddy in this area, but they are up here. And also, it's less crucial for the soldiers to get place to place really here, but it's more crucial here because this is the front lines. If the Mimbanese break through this line, then they could probably easily overrun this trench. And once they overrun this trench, and then they go into the airfield and whatnot, whatever. Basically, that's what's happening there. But This is it from this view. I know it's just not stepped down enough, I don't think, but it's kind of too late now, because if I were to step it down, I would basically have to gut this entire front part, and I'm not doing that. I am not doing that, so that's not going to happen. But yeah, I mean, that's what's kind of going on there with the Frontlines Trench. I'm going to give you guys another quick overview of what's already in, because this is going to be the last episode for about roughly 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. But there is going to be other content. I want to do another video on how to do larger scale mocks, if you guys are interested in doing that. And then I'm also going to have some Brick Fair Virginia content. Probably have 2 or 3 videos from there. So it's not going to be the end of the world. It's just Mimban's going to kind of stop for about 3 weeks ish. But it will return. It will return. This isn't the end of the road. If you are wondering, this will not be at Virginia, because it's obviously not done. So I could, if I really wanted to, I could probably bring it to Virginia, but I'd have to do the black border around this, and then I'd have to finish off this back of the gray base plate. And another thing is, I have all the stuff cleared off, because, like I said, I'm moving, so I'm packing up all my stuff. There's a chunk of Ren Stronghold right there. Ryloth is back there. That's actually about to get packed up. But Ren Stronghold is pretty much packed up. But that's what's going on. I want to show you guys this. This is basically all my smaller mocks packed up, and this is for Virginia. The Ren Stronghold trees are absolutely demolished. It looks like a hurricane just went through there. But yeah, this is all my stuff. The sets are packed up. So that's kind of what's going on. And then all that stuff. All my Lego stuff. So, that's me just packing up all my stuff. But I think that's going to be it. I know a lot of you guys, I want to answer some questions, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking about the ATDT. That's a reoccurring question over and over and over again. So the ATDT I am going to build. And my plan is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2016 Rogue One ATST set, and I'm going to modify it to where it looks like an ATDT. So that may be in part 6. I don't know. More than likely it's going to be in part 7, if I had to guess. And also, by the way, the trans clear puddles, I've decided I'm going to do them all trans black on the surface, because a lot of you guys seem to want the trans black more than the trans clear. And also, me personally, I kind of like the trans black better. So, yeah, that's what's going on. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be about it. One more thing I want to show you, and I think you guys are really gonna find this cool, is that each of these base plates come apart. That little chunk just broke off, but that's okay. But they come apart, so it's easy for me to, hang on. It's easy for me to kind of pull these apart and transport them. So basically, that's how that's working, and just going to do that so you guys can kind of see how this is all getting separated. I want to separate this base plate more. So yeah, that's how it is. That's basically what it looks like all separated. I'm probably going to leave it like this. I'm probably going to leave it like this, because I got to move it. I gotta pack it. And I totally did not realize that tile was connecting this side of the base plate. And I have that tile off because that goes right in here. So I do have tiles connecting them, just so there's not like a big massive gap, in between the base plates. But yeah, and also I have some more minifigures in here too. I've got some more astromechs, some protocol droids, a couple more Imperial troops to kind of pad the trench, and I've got some more Imperial troops here. Also, another thing, another reoccurring question. You guys always ask me this. I've probably been asked this about 6 times already. Where do I get the Mimban Stormtroopers and the Mud Troopers? Which technically they're not Mud Troopers. They're kind of just considered by Lego standards that it's just Han Solo. I call them Mud Troopers though. But basically where I get all my figures at. So so far, believe it or not, all of the Mimban Stormtroopers, the Mud Troopers, and the Tobias Beckett officer-looking figure, all of that has just been from the TIE Fighters. So I've bought a total of 7 Imperial TIE Fighters, and I've parted out 5 of them into my parts collection, and then 2 of them I actually built, and those 2 are actually in here. You guys can kind of see them right there. And one of them is actually going to go on the mock. It's going to go right here and where the airfield's going to be. So that's where I get all my troopers. I know you guys have been asking me that pretty much since day one. Where do I get all my figures? And I haven't said it in any of my Mimban videos. I've normally had to just reply back to the comments. So now you guys know. But that's going to change. I'm going to eventually have to go to Bricklink because I can't just keep buying TIE Fighters as they're really expensive to do that. And yeah, and also my light bluish gray bins are getting really overflowed, and so is black. So I can't really buy any more TIE Fighters. So I'm going to have to go on Bricklink to get more figures. But anyways, that's going to be it. I know that this video was not as good, not as exciting as the previous ones. It wasn't as awesome. It wasn't as cool, but you know, I tried. I know you guys really want these Mimban videos, and this is probably the best I could get for you. I told you guys in the last video, like if I were to do a part 5 video, it's not going to be all extravagant or anything. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, and I hope you guys have an amazing week. The rest of your week. I hope you guys have an amazing month. And any Americans out there, hope you guys had a great 4th of July as that just came up. So anyways, that's going to be it. I'm just rambling on at this point. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Brick Productions signing off.